I just have a little quick something that I wanted to upload because it was something that was on my mind that I wanted to speak, and I was like, oh, I have to make a YouTube about it because it's too long to talk about in my story. And then I was like, then I was like, oh my god, YouTube just seems like so much hard work. So I just wanted like a clear one-time video, like no fancy edit, just chatting about something. Like I spoke about it before on my story. Anyway, I'm just gonna chat about it anyway. So the words of, so I'm in my other hotel, right? And day one, and these girls are sitting there and they're by the pool. Now they've been by the pool day and night, okay? Every day. Like I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. And I don't know where they're from or anything, and I hope they're not following me. But they were lying there the whole time, okay? And the words, like I literally barely lay there, but when I laid there, the only words I heard from them was, I'm so bored, bored, okay? So a lot of you might know that I removed the word bored from my vocabulary a long time ago, just because when you're living in the now, like even after reading The Power Now, I'm like, oh, so I have sort of been living in the now, because the fact that someone says I'm bored is ridiculous, especially in Bali. Like if you're bored, do something about it. Like it's not even that, like I can sit here and look at things and be like, that is just amazing. Like you're looking at trees and thinking, you're like, oh my god, you're just living in the actual moment of now. So you're never actually bored, because I'm so memorized by the miracle of life. I know I sound cringy, but it's so true. Like even like like people on airplanes, and you're like, people are flying like above like just mad things, and you're like this miracle of life, like the grass, the blue sky, the things that people make with it, like the technology. It's like fascinating. So if you're bored, oh my god, I hate even saying it. If you're bored, there's a solution to boredom, and there are so many different things to do in the world. So so if you're bored, you can even pick up your stupid phone and get some knowledge. Just be like, learn about something quick. Do you know what I mean? You can go for a walk down the beach. You can anything. Go to the gym, talk to people, go out and meet new friends. Like even the other day, I went for a long walk, and I stopped and I spoke to this guy who was making furniture, like this guy in Bali, and he was showing me all the way he makes the furniture, and I was like, oh my god, like how can people be. And then I was coming back to the resort, and the girls were going, I'm bored, and I was like, oh no, I can't tell. And not many things annoy me, but I really wanted to speak to them, but I didn't want to like be patronizing and be like, go do something then. Yeah, this is just something I wanted to explain. To the word bored should be removed from all vocabulary, because there are so many opportunities to do anything you want, especially this day and age. Like you can take your phone out and look at location, see what's going on around you. You can literally look at every story around you and be like, oh look there, look how they're at a salsa, I'm gonna walk there. Like it's so many opportunities to do stuff, and it doesn't cost any money. It's not about money. Like you can walk down the beach, you can go for a swim if you're bored. And also not even just about doing activities, like actually just when you're relaxing, doing nothing, to just really enjoy the moment and take it in and look around you and be like, wow, I'm so lucky, like for life. When I'm like in lines, or I'm lying, I don't have much to do, or I'm relaxing, I like to also visualize things, and it puts me in a good place. Because I remember when I was working in Sydney, and I was on the door, and I was on the door for like an hour, what I mean, a whole day. I meant like 12-hour shift, right, with like one break, and I'm on the door with a clicker, and I'm just saying hello to everyone, okay? Bearing in mind there wasn't that many people coming in and out, so I'm standing there like no phone, no nothing. So I was like, right, how can I use this opportunity to my advantage? So I was at a pool club, and I could see all these buildings around me, and I could see offices, and I was like, okay, right, to visualize. So once you start visualizing, even being in a weird place, like if you start visualizing exactly what you want, and I usually do about 5 years, I visualize 5 years from now, I visualize what I want in 5 years, and I think about all the little details and everything. So I would be standing there, right, and I'd have 12 hours to kill, and I'd be like, right, okay, just imagine myself, right, going up them buildings, into those buildings, and a lot of shaking hands with deals, okay? So I would always imagine signing big deals, going up into the office, having coffee, then like afterwards visualizing like going and celebrating with my friends and celebrating the checks, the money, and even thinking about those things that you're going to be doing in 5 years puts you in a good frame of mind. Therefore, you don't say I'm bored, you don't say anything, you're just like thinking about all the excitement that is to come. Therefore, you're giving out those vibrations as well from your brain. And so then all those good frequencies, good vibration come back. And let me tell you something else. Everything that is around me right now, I have visualized. Like 5 years ago, I was on a treadmill in Liverpool, and I remember all the things I used to visualize every morning. So at this point, I was reading about visualization, so I was visualizing a lot every morning. And I would visualize every single situation that I'm actually in. Sometimes you don't even realize that you've just like manifested it. So when I was in Sydney and I was like sitting on the boys, I was living with the boys at this time, and bear in mind the boys have an absolute gorgeous apartment. If you follow me, you know it's beautiful. And now, like for me to live there, like I was just like, oh my god, this is what I imagined, like having barbecues with loads of my friends every day and chatting, fun, drinking. Like I just used to imagine myself in really sunny environments, like having fun with all my friends, and like, I don't know, just, so it's just, fuck being bored, because there's so many things to do out there. So please, if this is all I wanted to get across, is for anyone who is saying the words I am bored, what you're giving out to the universe. So I want you to think about every time you say, I'm just going to say it again, bored, because every time you say it, you're going to hear my voice saying, don't say bored. Go and do something about it. Don't even say the words, because I'm actually, like, see someone says it, I'm like, no, how can we be bored? Let's go do something. If you're bored, let's do something. Like, you know, there's a solution to that fucking emotion. That is all I wanted to get across today. I don't even know if I'm going to do this on YouTube or on, what do you call that? Instagram TV? Maybe I should just upload it to YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Bye.